Ciao amici. Welcome to the one and only eternal city, Roma. Get ready for an adventure through centuries of history, art, culture, and la dolce vita that will leave you utterly intoxicated by the Roman spirit. In this video, here is my 3 days plan unlocking the very best of what this incredible Italian capital has to offer. We've got a packed itinerary hitting all the must-see sights and experiences to help you travel like a modern-day Roman. So enough chit-chat, andiamo, let's go! Day 1. The historic heart of Rome. We're diving right into the architectural and cultural treasures that make central Rome such a breathtaking living museum. Our morning starts at the iconic Piazza Navona, quite possibly one of the most gorgeous public spaces on the planet. This former ancient Roman stadium is now a lively square anchored by Bernini's exquisite Fountain of the Four Rivers. Grab an early morning cornetto, Italian croissant, and cappuccino from one of the sidewalk cafes, and watch as the space comes alive with street artists, musicians, and portrait sculptors. From there, we'll wind our way through Rome's picturesque maze of narrow lanes and bohemian artistic neighborhoods to the breathtaking Pantheon. This 2,000-year-old former Roman temple is one of the city's most iconic sites and best-preserved relics from antiquity. Its massive concrete dome and central oculus, opening, that bathes the interior in sunlight, is pure architectural genius. After exploring the Pantheon's grounds, including the lively outdoor piazza, we'll continue to the one and only Trevi Fountain. This is your chance to partake in the quintessential Roman tradition, tossing a coin over your shoulder into the famous Baroque fountains. To ensure your future, return to the Eternal City. Trust me, you'll want to return after seeing what's in store. From here, it's on to one of Rome's most celebrated outdoor living rooms, the Spanish Steps. This elegant curved staircase lined with azaleas is the perfect place to do as the Romans do. Enjoy a delicious gelato, and people watch as the fashionable crowds socialize and pose for Instagram shots. Our final stop brings us to the Aventine Hill, one of Rome's legendary 7 hills, offering sweeping panoramic views. We'll make the steep climb worth it by visiting a tucked-away gem, the Knights of Malta Keyhole. This unassuming little door offers a spectacular framed vista of St. Peter's Basilica. In the distance, that's simply unforgettable. Day 2. Vatican City and Castel Sant'Angelo. Today, we experience the sacred artistic and architectural splendors contained within the world's smallest sovereign state, the Vatican City. The first stop is Vatican Museums. It is recommended to book Vatican Museums tickets in advance, as the museums are incredibly popular. This saves time, ensures entry, and often provides additional benefits. From the Raphael rooms with their intricately frescoed walls and ceilings to the Gallery of Maps and Gallery of Tapestries, there are visual feasts at every turn. But the main event you've all been waiting for is the Sistine Chapel. Prepare to be utterly awestruck as you gaze upwards at Michelangelo's breathtaking frescoes. Adorning the iconic vaulted ceiling, take in every painstaking detail of his immortal masterpieces like the creation of Adam and Last Judgment scenes. After drinking in the Sistine Chapel's artistry, we'll make our way into the immense and jaw-droppingly opulent St. Peter's Basilica. This Renaissance jewel exemplifies the boundless ambitions of the Catholic Church's creative visionaries. Highlights include Michelangelo's Pietà sculpture, Bernini's elaborate baldacchino altar canopy, and, of course, the basilica's awe-inspiring central dome, a true architectural wonder. A trip to the Vatican isn't complete without climbing the cupola, Dome of St. Peter's, for breathtaking panoramic views across the Vatican City and the Roman skyline that stretches out before you. Make sure to have your cameras ready as the sunset casts the entire city in a warm, magical glow. If you're up for more walking after all those Vatican steps, we can make a short stop at the impressive Castel Sant'Angelo, the ancient mausoleum and papal fortress located on the Tiber River. This cylindrical beauty offers fantastic views of the city from its rooftop terraces. Day 3. Uncovering Ancient Rome. For our final action-packed day, we'll journey back in time nearly 2,000 years to the reign of the mighty Roman Empire, with visits to the city's most iconic archaeological sites. Get ready to be utterly wowed at our first stop, the Colosseum. This massive stone amphitheater is the undisputed star of ancient Roman architecture, and a true wonder of the ancient world. Constructed in the 1st century AD under the Flavian dynasty, it stands as a grand symbol of the Roman Empire's engineering prowess. With a capacity to hold over 50,000 spectators, the Colosseum hosted brutal gladiator battles, animal hunts, and other public spectacles. From the Colosseum, we'll wander through the ruins of the Roman Forum, which marked the civic heart of the ancient city. Strolling along the Via Sacra main boulevard, we'll see the remains of temples, basilicas, and arches like the Arch of Titus that commemorated Roman triumphs. With some imagination, you can envision senators debating, citizens gossiping at the local market stalls, and solemn religious rituals taking place amid these fallen marble ruins. Our next stop brings us to the Palatine Hill, offering panoramic views over the Circus Maximus Stadium and the remains of lavish palaces and villas where elite Roman emperors and aristocrats once lived in total opulence. Continuing our imperial theme, we'll marvel at the towering Vittoriano monument that dominates Piazza Venezia. This controversial but undeniably grand monument melds classical and Baroque architecture to honor the first king of reunified Italy. Though ironically, many Romans refer to it simply as the wedding cake building. Just across the piazza awaits another gem of Renaissance design, the scenic Capitoline Hill and Piazza del Campidoglio Square, designed by none other than Michelangelo. Take some time to bask in the harmonious symmetry and timeless elegance of this hilltop plaza. As our 3-day Roman adventure came to an end, we reflected on the incredible history, culture, and sights we experienced. This city truly is a timeless wonder, with layers of history around every corner. If you enjoyed the journey, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe for more adventures. Grazie and arrivederci until next time on our travels.